This is a Cosmic Octave original podcast.
Me and Jake running down the street with a handful of comic books, kicking ass and banging chicks and drinking booze
No, not
and
me.
smoking
Not
weed.
me. I'm married.
Yeah, well,
I'm married.
Jake.
Can't do that.
Yeah. Off panel, off topic with Jake and Tyler.
Headphones?
Oh, we're gonna use headphones.
Episode number 2 of the week. Coming at you hard, fast, and accurate.
Accurate.
I don't know. Like it's news.
Hard, fast, when you need it now.
Oh, news you can count on. Off panel, off topic.
Oh, I was just saying hard, fast, and you need it now. I was like,
Oh. Well, Tyler, we're going to we mentioned this
I do
earlier.
need it now.
We really wanted to talk about The Boys Season 3.
Yes.
We really want to talk about Thor, Love and Thunder. We thought
already
the
did.
best way to do that is splitting it up. So this is the boys section. And we're going to start this one with a little special, something that we haven't done in a while, everybody.
Hey, what's in my mouth? Everybody knows what I'm talking about. I said, hey, what's in my mouth?
Doobie doobie doobie
Everybody knows what
doobie.
I'm talking about. I said, hey, what's in my mouth? Everybody knows what I'm talking about. I said, hey,
Doobie 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 doobie.
But it's pure sugar.
All right, what we
Like you
got?
want your dog sugar shitting. It's a blueberry muffin Kit Kat, which Ashley's already had this actually.
She said it's not good.
Yeah, which I don't. I believe her, but we still gotta try it. You ready?
For the
ASMR, folks.
yes, rock hard dicks.
Oh fuck.
This is actually not bad.
Oh fuck. This is really fucking good, actually. This is fucking awesome.
Get out of my crotch.
Sorry, just kidding. It's a dog.
Get out of here.
Is that still going?
Yeah. You better. Oh, it's fine with that. We'll be right back.
It's awesome.
All right, everybody, we're back. Got it out of our systems.
I'm still eating. Well, one more piece.
Well, just eat it later.
Fuck you.
Just
There's a
eat it.
dog circling the
Yeah,
ground.
just keep it on you. Stick it in your pocket.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Stick it in your butt. That's not where Kit Kats go, folks. Melt in your hand, not in your ass. Kit Kat. All right, so
Kit Kat. Melting in butt since 1942.
so all right. I'll give it.
Nice.
Doesn't blow me away, but it's okay. It's good.
Yeah, I'll give it that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Back to back, nice.
I mean,
Nice.
that first reaction was like, oh, shit. But then it was like, it's hard to ignore the fact that I'm basically eating white chocolate,
Wow.
even though it tastes like a blueberry chocolate.
Racist. You hate the white chocolate?
No. Blueberry muffins are really, really good, and you get like a pat of butter and like melt it for like 5 seconds in the microwave. Oh my god, right? But so you're like, immediately you're like, oh man, that tastes just like that. And then you realize, you're eating like chocolate. You're eating like a candy bar, and then it's weird. So it's good, but I'm not gonna bust my ass to be like, oh goddamn. Go buy like a bunch of them. Although they were like $1 at the Dollar General. So if you're hard up for snacks, you're like, all I got's $3. Get 3 of those.
yourself some of those Kit
Get
Kat.
3 of those.
All right, what are we talking about today, Tyler?
What do you mean?
What are we talking about today?
The boys.
Why are you saying it like that?
Well, you know what we're talking about, right?
Did you know? You're informed?
I just want to make sure that you know.
No, so the season 3 finale happened. Season 3, I would say, has been incredible. I really, really enjoyed this season.
A lot more stakes were raised, a lot more.
And that's our review. See you next week.
See you later.
5-minute pod.
Man, I'll tell you what, that those Kit Kats were good. So
You're saying, hey,
Yeah, we'll see you when season 4 comes out. We'll see you then.
good show, everybody.
Yep.
No, I really liked how they really built the tension in this episode, and what they've done all season. I think what makes the fight in Herogasm and the fight in this episode so good is because we were just talking about Thor, we were just talking about the MCU and stuff like that, where this actually has weight and stakes to it, where you feel like any character could die at any moment. And I really like, I mean, for instance, in this finale, which, by the way, hold on a second here.
Yeah,
It's,
right.
Pizza time.
Yeah, I mean, we're not
We're
going
talking
to
about,
beat around the bush.
yeah, we're talking about the whole finale in the season.
Yeah,
as a whole.
asshole.
When he disembowels fucking Black Noir,
Oh, sad.
that
Sad
sucked.
face.
That was awesome, though, at the same time, because it's, like, still shocking. The show can still surprise me. And
Yeah, exactly.
every time I
yeah.
think the show is going one way, it goes another,
Mhm.
and I love that so much. Like the scene again, we're gonna jump around,
Yeah.
but the scene where they already know that Soldier Boy is Homelander's dad,
Yeah.
and that scene where Homelander
Sure.
is pleading to Soldier Boy, "Hey, he doesn't have to be like this. Let's just take over and rule together, father and son." And there's also the acting in this season has been great. But
Oh, yeah. Jensen Ackles, hats off.
he was fantastic in this scene.
Great.
Where
The whole movie.
he walks up to him,
The whole series.
puts his hand on his shoulder, and talks to him like a fatherly way. And he's like, "I wish I could have raised you." And there's like a tear coming out of Homelander's face. And
So you weren't such a pussy.
yeah, so then you weren't such a pushy, which
Wow.
again was the show doing something different. Because I honestly thought at the beginning of this season, I said I think Soldier Boy and Homelander are going to team up at some point.
Yeah, that's where it
And
kind of looked
that's what I thought, and I love that they really teased that in this episode, especially, and really played that up,
like. Before we
and then completely changed it back. And I'm like, that's fucking good. That's
Before
good
we
shit.
get much further, can I just say I'm really fucking worried for the future of this world. And I know you think I'm talking about the boys, the world that the boys takes place
Yeah.
in, but man,
It's
way
too
to
much
way
like
to
our
fucking
world.
way to yeah. I mean, you replace Homelander with a dude with a gun,
Yeah.
and that's kind of anyway.
Yeah.
But
Well,
again,
it's
they do such a
literally-
good job of satire that people are not going to. You've heard about the idiots who are like,
Well, Tyler.
"What do you mean Homelander's the villain?"
Tyler,
Like,
it's literally Donald Trump saying I could shoot somebody on the street and
Yeah.
it'd be fine. They literally did that in this episode.
yeah, and you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if a candidate before the elections this year does that.
And so we were like, "Hey, it's all right with me." Just fucking blew that guy's head off, but that's cool.
They elected that douchebag in Montana who, like, before the election beat up a reporter, and they still elected him. And like, great. So yeah,
Yeah.
not far off the mark from our current situation in the world.
Yeah.
So that's scary. But again, we're jumping around. I really liked the scene with the Deep and A-Train and fucking Ashley.
Yeah, that was
Take
great.
that fucking wig off. I'm like,
Yeah, when Homelander's being like, "I'm stuck with you, fucking losers."
Yeah.
Like I love that.
I gotta
so
be honest.
much.
Yeah, the Deep is a fucking loser. He plays
Fucking an octopus, man.
a fucking piece of shit really well. That guy, that
Yeah.
actor.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna fucking laser all three of them.
I did
You know what I
too.
mean? Like, just fuck you all. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, and then that's something that I've always thought was great about this season, and I think it was their last season as well, but this season I think they're really hitting their stride and constantly building the tension and building towards something, and then having a satisfying blow off in the episode. And again, it's a direction that I wasn't expecting to take or them to take, because I knew that they're already getting a season 4. So in my mind, they're not going to kill Homelander. They're not going to kill Homelander until the show's over, because he is this show. And
Yeah.
him and Butcher and Huey are the have
You-
always been kind of the focal points of the series in
Yeah.
the books and in the show.
Yeah.
And
Fuck the books. Sorry.
well, yeah, I mean, Black Noir is completely different in this show than he is in the book. And
Yeah, he's Homelander's clone in the book.
Yeah, we talked about that last episode. And
Yeah,
I
of course.
I still think that is a much smarter choice and more compelling choice to have him be a completely different character, and one that is constantly bullied, so that's why he is the way that he is.
Yeah, he got shit on.
He
Dude.
had fucking Soldier Boy gave him brain damage. I mean, he beat him to a pulp to where he was
Just awful.
and
I mean, it didn't help really that it was cartoon characters. That it was anthropomorphized animals.
and like Disney.
It didn't
characters
really help
pummeling
because
each other.
it was still very graphic.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I just fucking knocked your fucking head into oblivion. You see that? You see your brain matter? I think he said that at one point. Like, you see your fucking brains, motherfucker?
Yeah.
It's like, Jesus Christ. And, dude, remember what he did? What was that even thing that he did in the training room? That wasn't even anything. And that was when he first beat the shit out of him.
Well, that's because he didn't get the part for a movie. And, yeah.
Such a douche, you know?
Yeah. Well, and then you go back to the explosion when they were with Payback and what he's like jarred up, it destroyed his face and everything.
Yeah.
And yeah, I really liked what they did with his arc. I've been a little upset that they kind of just killed him off, but I think it works to establish how fucking off the unhinged and unchained
The only thing that...
Homelander is now, where he'll kill his best friend.
Right, well, but when you get to the end of this season, let's be honest, was this season even necessary? They're back in the same fucking spot. I mean, no, Homelander's at large, and he's even more powerful than ever.
No, and
nothing has changed. In fact, things are worse.
That's what's kind of amazing is how each season kind of ends the same way of like they get to this breaking point, and you think they're gonna win, and then they lose. Which I love because when they finally kill him, it's gonna be very satisfying. I think. Especially because I think they're going to do it completely different than how the book ends. So
how does the book end?
I've said it. I told you how it ends last week. But it's Homelander confronting Black Noir, and they kill each other pretty much.
Okay.
Homelander dies by Black Noir, and Black Noir is just torn to shreds, and then Butcher beats his skull in and brain matter on his crowbar or whatever. Which somebody said something on Twitter that I totally agree with. It's kind of amazing that like the most edgelord comic book actually became one of the best TV shows.
What is edgelord?
It's just edgy. It's another way of saying edgy.
Really? That's stupid.
Stop asking
just
me
say
these
edgy.
Things. Stop asking me things like I know all the. I'm not that young, buddy. Okay, I'm almost 30.
Wow.
All right.
I'm almost 50, bitch.
I'm a big man.
I'm a man. You hear me? I'm 40 years old.
I'm a big man slapping meat.
What was that college coach? I'm a man. I'm 40 years old.
Mike Gundy.
You fucking douche.
Yeah. It was a little unfortunate to see him kind of just get disemboweled, but it is.
I saw that coming.
Yeah, I did too.
But here's the thing is I like to say that I saw things coming, but I did not fucking see him going, oh, I'm going to jack up all the lights in the studio and then Starlight's going to go fucking off. Like, that was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
That was really kicking. Like, you couldn't even see her face.
Well,
she was so bright.
that he was going to take the V again, and then, he decides, no, she can handle it.
Every time I'm like...
character growth.
For every time that I'm like, I kind of saw that happening, there's like 5 other moments that I thought I saw but didn't. You know what I mean? This show does a great job of subverting expectations no matter how long it's gone on for. And I hope that if this is the if this next season is the last one, or maybe 5 would be the last one. I hope
think they might go to. I think
5 would be
4 is confirmed.
Yeah, 5 would be cool. I mean, as long as there's still story to tell, just don't overstay your welcome.
I want it to end on the high note and end it on its terms.
If you can end it on season 4, do it. Don't drag the shit out.
Yeah.
Unless you have a legitimate story to tell for season 5. And I trust these guys, the showrunners, because they've fucking just made such an incredible... The satire is so good that it's pissing people off in the real world.
Yeah, the fact that like you said, they figured out that Homelander was the bad guy. It's like, what show have you been watching?
Actually, no, that they've been watching the same show. That just says a lot about what kind of people they are.
Yeah.
That everything that Homelander has done has been acceptable to these people. In fact, heroic.
Well, you know what it is.
Didn't he let the plane die in like episode 3 ever? Wasn't it like the 3rd episode ever that they let that plane crash?
I don't remember.
It was early on, right?
Yeah.
So honestly, for most of the series, at least a season and a half, you've known that he let an entire... You've known this. And it's... What is it? this year it's the different topical subjects they've tackled that have caused them to be like, wait, what?
Wait, what? Yeah.
Like,
Or how obviously.
so
well,
you're cool with letting?
funny story. The quote that he has after the plane crash is almost verbatim a speech at Ground Zero from George W. Bush.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
And
yeah.
so they've always made him this like
Fucking jackass,
jackass, self-indulged,
false patriot,
yeah.
piece of shit.
And now they really leaned into him just being Trump this season, and I thought that was a sad mirror of truth because it like once he just stopped being nice and started being a dickhead, more people supported him because it's like he fucking speaks what's on his mind.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm sorry. There's people that fall into that trap. Like, well, you just don't like mean tweets. You don't like him fucking speaking his mind. I'm like, wouldn't you like to have someone that's running the country be, I don't know, a little bit fucking likable, a little bit of a human being at all? Look, I don't fucking like Joe Biden, but at least he has a little bit of empathy towards other
Well,
humans.
he's distinguished at least.
He's still a fucking politician asshole, but like it's not fucking Trump who mocks a disabled person who
Right?
who
Listen,
who accused Megyn Kelly's hard questioning on him because she was on a period.
The moment that you start supporting people because they tell it like it is, and really all they're doing is refusing to evolve as human beings, you yourself are refusing to evolve as a human being. So fuck you.
And listen to what he says in the second episode
Yeah.
when he says, "I'm better than you.
Yes.
I'm a superhero. I'm better than you. We are a higher class of people." And humans still flock to his rallies and are into
Yes,
him.
because how many poor motherfuckers in our world still support the billionaire class?
who think that Donald
Well,
Trump
billionaires are job
who
creators.
think,
No, they're
like,
not.
all these fucking billionaire politicians give two shits about them.
They don't,
and they're
by the
for the
way.
working class, and
Yeah,
they
they
never
don't.
are.
Yeah, putting on a hard hat once a week when the rest of the week is spent shitting in a
tell
gold
you,
toilet.
Here, I got you, Tyler. I'm running for president.
Okay, thanks.
Agriculture is the backbone to our country. And then it's this, they got maybe overall
Filipino carnival workers are the backbone of our economy. Yeah,
Bus drivers are the back. Like they just insert in profession.
If there's any, and unfortunately it's gotten worse, but if there's any movie that perfectly skewers
Campaign,
politics in America, oh my god, so
when he
good.
does that every scene.
I'm gonna fuck his wife.
I'm gonna fuck.
Being called the first pornographic
Excuse me.
political ad.
So, I don't even know what we were talking about. I got.
We were talking about the satire. of,
the Trumpiness of
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
and
yeah.
him being Trump,
Mm.
and dude, Anthony Starr, he just owns this role so much. He's so venomous, and everything he said is so vapid, and it's like he really does feel above these people. He's very conceited, very.
That's got to take a lot of
pretentious.
toll on your psyche because I've heard. I've
if
heard.
you're a fucking god,
He's not a super like. He's not like a total dick like this in real life. What I've heard. I haven't heard that
he got
much.
busted with getting in a fight. I'm just kidding. I mean, it did happen, but
Well, I mean, the thing is
it's
that
not like Ezra Miller.
right. Well, the thing is that he's not he hasn't kidnapped any indigenous youth.
Dude,
So good job, Anthony Starr.
I would look. I know we've been dodging the Ezra stuff, but I
'Cause
think we do need to sit down once we have all the information and talk about it. Because Jesus Christ, that's nuts.
I got to be honest, and seriously, before we move on, where are their fucking people? Where are their family members? Where are their friends who've known them since before they were big fucking actors? Where are the people who care about this person?
Get them off that fucking island.
Please, God, right? Something. Help. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, that sounded a lot louder.
Help them.
Help them.
No, but yeah, and I love the fact that he was talking to himself in the mirror. Hey, Tiger, who's got you down? Like, I like that he's gotten to the point where he's talking himself up, being like, "Fuck them, we're God."
I liked
We
that
will
the
destroy
guy in
them.
the mirror was different enough from the real Homelander, and obviously we're seeing Homelander with a moment of doubt. While he's talking to himself in the mirror, but I really loved the acting, the performance he gave from inside the mirror. because he was just like he was really admonishing like a parent, you know, and just he fucking killed both sides of it. But I really enjoyed whenever he would be like, "You shut your mouth," you know, like, you know, hey, tight, you know, because he would push and then like pull back, just like a parent can sometimes do, you know, a bad parent.
You little shit. No,
Now come back and do this right.
come on, beat up your principal. Here's a beer. Dad of the year. No, but I just love that. Yeah, we actually get to see Homelander scared in this season, and
I thought they were gonna fucking off Maeve in the first 5 minutes. I'm like, you fucking better not, dude.
I thought they were gonna. I thought he was gonna kill her. I thought Homelander was gonna kill her in their fight, because that fight was brutal.
I thought so too.
He fucking gouged her eyeball out. Jesus. And I thought he was gonna kill her. I think the whole fight was great, but I love how the fight had layers and twists to it.
Yeah.
When he hits Ryan and then Butcher attacks him, hits his shield, and like, no, we don't attack the kid. And again, Soldier Boy being like,
way to go, Butcher, you dick.
you fucking pussy. Like, is what he's pretty much
Could have been rid of both. I mean, every one of them. All three of them.
Yeah, but he's still.
I get it.
Yeah, he has that attachment to Ryan.
But
That was a really interesting fight. And then when they finally broke his shield, and MM's like, "Yeah, fuck your shield."
yeah.
That was great. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You know, it was just I really enjoyed the fight at the end. Obviously, myself too. But I didn't say this last week, and I've been meaning to say it. This season, we've really, I think, the most hopeful storyline throughout the season, even when things have gotten really bad for them, is Kimiko and Frenchie. And every time they're on screen, like the last couple episodes, especially when they're just having those heart-to-heart moments, because, you know, they started off as kind of like brother and, you know, a protective brother and his sister, right? And then obviously during season 2, it got more romantic, and then they kiss, of course, you know, I think this season. And then I loved how they just, I mean, it's just, everybody's fucking broken, guys.
It's nice to have something a little bit.
You know, everybody
Sweeter.
is. These two people are more broken than others, obviously, but it's heartwarming to see these two people find each other and still love each other, not despite their flaws, but because of them almost.
Yeah.
You know, when she says like I saw Moncour,
Well,
I'm like, oh.
What I loved is the scene where Frenchie sticks up to himself against Butcher.
Yeah.
And Kimiko's smiling the whole time in the background, like a supportive girlfriend.
Mm.
And I just thought that was funny. Like, that was a cute little thing. And, yeah, I would say that arguably, and then, you know, Kimiko did kill a lot of people, but...
Yeah. Oh, dude.
I feel like Kimiko...
By the way, making it to
Kimiko-
Maniac was fucking awesome. Thank you. That song, Maniac. Maniac.
Yeah.
It's great.
I still think Kimiko and Annie are like the most sincere people on the show. I think they're the few actual good, sincere people.
Mm.
Huey is coming back around, but Huey was kind of a shithead this whole episode.
Well, he started following Butcher to the letter.
Well, when he was like, well, my way didn't work because I was working for a soup this whole time, and now I'm just, fuck it, let's do it Butcher's way. And then becoming addicted to this drug. And I understand. I like that they worked into me, like, you know, it's not like feeling weak your whole life, and then finally having these abilities.
what
to
was
stand
it?
up for myself.
What was it? They right before they took the V-24 in the back of the car before I think they went to go see Mindstorm, and they were talking about something like, yeah, makes you feel like a junkie, right? All right, let's shoot up. And it was like
Yeah.
it was like fucking okay, guys. You should listen to what you were just talking. It was the weed, I think, right? He was like, why do you keep getting him like hefty sized bags
Yeah.
full of weed? And he's like, I'm trying to keep it calmed down, right? Like, you know, look,
he needs his fix or something.
yeah,
like
he
that.
needs his fix,
He
right?
was
All
like,
right,
let's go shoot up.
Yeah, and it was like, nice.
And again, I love that the previous episode they showed it, and it looked like, yeah, they were heroin addicts.
Yeah, and they keep doing it, and that's the way it should be. They should be showing like, that's exactly the way to play that in the movie,
Yeah.
or in the show. What? How much? Where are we at?
No, what are you talking about?
I just want to make sure we're actually getting some content out of this.
All right, you need to chill out.
Because the Thor episode took a lot out of me.
Okay, buddy. We'll make a shorter one just for you, son.
Well, make a 40-minute one, you little piece of shit.
Whoa.
Wow. Don't be a son of a bitch. Okay, be a son of a
I
bitch.
also was a little sad with A-Train's resolution with his brother. His brother was just like, not happy with him. So
Would you be happy with him? Honestly, I don't blame his brother at all.
His brother's completely justified because
Right.
he's fucking paralyzed now.
Yeah, thanks to you. Instead of doing what needed to be done, which is take Blue Hawk down, you fucking brought him to my fucking community center where he fucking flipped his shit. And then instead of, right? Did you kill him? No. You should have been honest. Yeah, I fucking did. I was pissed at him. He paralyzed you, and it was all my fault. If you would have said that, A-Train, maybe your brother doesn't say get the fuck out of here forever.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't kill him. Fuck you. He said the same thing I would have
Well,
said
I think
to
it's
A-Train.
because his
Fuck
brother
you.
knew he killed him.
Of course.
And because he said...
I mean, there was a cover story put out by Vought.
Yeah, but he knew that he was dead, so he knew he killed him. And then the whole point that he was like, I wanted to see him behind bars. Because he's right. There's no justice in that.
I don't know about that. I mean,
But
painful way to die.
It's the classic tale of like vengeance never solves anything.
And here's the other thing too. You're basically saying now, the character of Blue Hawk, is that a redeemable character?
No.
No, not really. But in real life, you have to allow people to change. And you have to allow people to atone for their mistakes. And if that involves jail time, you have to allow them to do that. You have to give people the chance to change. Despite the fact that we always talk about these trolls and what pieces of shit they are, at least I am still hopeful that underneath all of that money grubbing bullshit and clicky, I need clicks, is a human being. I don't know because you've never shown me that, but I like to think there is. So we have to allow these people to evolve and change. But again, the moment that you say, like, I'm just who I am, like the people who support Homelander, the minute that you say I am who I am and that's just who I am, and we have there's somebody that we both know that is very much like this. But it's just like, you know what? Like, no, I don't accept that. I don't accept that you're like me or don't. I don't then. Because you are literally telling me that you either don't have the brains or the balls
Or the you're just lazy.
or the moral center.
Oh,
Yeah, it's easy to be hateful and bigoted, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking easy. So whenever I see these older people who are like, well, I just got more conservative as I got older because that's what people said I was supposed to do. Really? Because I've been evolving my whole life as a human being. I've never been conservative. In fact, the older I've gotten, the more liberal I've gotten.
Well, and then you get like where they're at with Homelander.
Right.
It's like he's just saying it like it is, and then when we get to the end
I
of the
don't
season,
accept that. You know what I mean?
when we get to that last shot where some protester who is standing up for Starlight throws something and it hits Ryan.
Yeah, but were you really standing up for Starlight or just trying to get on YouTube? I mean, really? Like, way to go. You maybe next time you think twice about throwing the drink at the kid.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there is no next time. You're dead.
yeah.
Like, you didn't think that was a possibility that you were...
But no, the fact that he lasered him and then they cheered. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
shit.
And
And,
of
then
cour-
Ryan
Ge-
smiles and you're like,
Guess
fuck.
who was the first person who started
Yeah,
clapping? What's her name's stepdad?
Yeah, that fucking guy. I saw people on Twitter saying like this guy gets more hate than Homelander himself.
Well, dude, Huey had it right when he was talking. No, Frenchie had it right when he was talking to Mother's Milk, and he was saying you have to let them see all of it. You can't. Don't let your kids see you on a pedestal or whatever. Like
They need to let you see.
as they get older,
they
you
have to see you get upset. Yeah.
They have to. They're going to, and if they think you never do, they're going to think it's not okay to get upset, and then that's where problems lead.
You gotta let them. Yeah, you have to express yourself. That's in every spectrum. You know?
Right. You have to
That's
allow
why
yourself.
it's okay to cry if you're a dude.
Oh, I was crying a lot at this movie.
Hey, my experience, women love men. who
Sorry,
cry.
I thought we were on the Thor episode.
I'm just saying. My wife likes it that I'm a soft boy. You know, big old fucking doughboy right here, big old soft nugget. soft nugget of feelings. Are you gonna let me keep going with this bit? I was
Yeah,
like, when are you gonna
Actually,
stop
no.
me?
I love this. Keep going.
Oh well.
Soft nugget of soft plush feelings.
Oh, you're all like a pillow.
Stuffed with styrofoam.
Hi, I'm Michael Lindell, and this is my new
Hi,
pillow.
I'm Michael Adele. This is my new pillow. It's for you soft
Is
boys.
there anything you want to talk about? Anything else you want to talk about with season 3 of The Boys?
No, I think the Soldier Boy. Yeah, probably a couple things. I think Soldier Boy's. The way that they handled him coming back and everything and whatnot. Like, I loved the character. He played him really well, and it was a great addition to the cast.
I love the.
I liked the story arc throughout the season. I think every season has gotten better and better. See, I was one of the lucky people. I didn't start watching The Boys until about a month or two before season 3 came out. And I had seen, I think, episode 1 at your house when I watched
You
Cooper.
watched a bunch at my house.
I think 2.
You watched where Pop Club exploded.
but that's like in episode 2. Anyway.
I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen it.
No, yeah.
Season 1 and
I'm
2.
thinking about actually binging the whole thing again. Now that it's season 3's over. But so I got really lucky because I got to binge like season 1 and 2 almost back to back. So there's, this is the first season that I had to wait with everybody else for each episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that I gotta say, I like that. I'm gonna remember that series a lot more than one that I binge. I prefer to get, make me wait a week. That's fine, you son of a bitch.
'cause then we have something to talk about on the podcast.
Here you go. Higher.
No,
That's why we don't review Netflix shows, you poopers.
Oh.
Whoa.
Take it easy now.
You just calm down. I love Stranger Things. I'm a
Stranger Dinks.
stranger. What do you call Stranger Things fans? Stranger Things?
Strange heads. What was that, Doctor Strange fans?
Assholes?
Wow. Because you don't watch it, you bitch. You fucker. Oh, I forgot to tell you.
You fucker. Oh, I forgot.
After I watched The Boys Saturday morning on Amazon, they had like a free rental of The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
Oh, yeah. How is it?
Fucking funny, dude. I loved that movie. Especially because there's parts where Nicolas Cage talks to a younger version of him that kind of looks like he did in Gone in 60 Seconds, just called Nicky. And he's like, the actor id in his brain. He's like, you gotta fucking do it, man, because you're Nick. Fucking. He's like, fucking Cage.
Are we talking about The Boys or are we talking about Nick Cage?
I'm just saying, watch that movie, Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
You know what movie I started watching on Prime?
Big
have you
old titties. The movie.
Is there such a thing? I'll look it up when I get home.
Oh, I guess not, but I like these other things. Anyway, go on.
I'm going to call you. Is it spelled TIGOLDBITTIES? Tig old bitties? Is that? The movie. Yeah. You got to put the hyphen and then the movie.
There's
That's how
actually
you find
no
it.
nudity in it. It's
It's about a guy named Walter Bitties. And
he makes a cookie like a Fig Newton, but he calls him Tiggs.
And his dad, Tig. Tig old bitties.
The movie.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Based on the show.
What was I talking about?
I don't know.
All the old knives. It's Tandy
We're talking
Newton,
about The Boys.
Tandy Newton, Chris Pine. God, there's a lot of people in it. Jonathan Pryce, Lawrence Fishburne.
What about Vincent Price?
Wow.
No, he's not in this film. Tyler. Vincent Price.
Tyler, this is Vincent Price.
You better pick up your phone.
You better pick up your phone. Why is it ringing?
No, that was Vincent Price giving you a call. So I guess we talked about Soldier Boy. I do love him in this. I love the part that he has to keep smoking weed
Yeah.
because of his PTSD.
I
We're gonna
suppose-
need more reefer.
I suppose orgasm. Orgasm. Herogasm was
Big old fat orgasm.
Herogasm was well done.
Yeah.
It was kind of questionable, but what isn't? There's really nothing about this season that I didn't like.
No, I really love this season. I thought it was great.
Even the choices that they made that I was like, like when they killed off what's his name, Sonic?
Supersonic.
Whatever.
Why are you so what?
I reveal.
Oh man, I was pissed when they killed off that one guy, Supersonic. Yeah, whatever.
I reveal almost immediately after saying that it was a bad decision that I didn't care that much. I knew he was gonna die.
No, but the
from
fact that he like ripped his fucking jaw. off.
Well, the moment those three superheroes showed up, I almost said pieces of shit. But the moment those three people showed up on that fake TV, like at the beginning of the season,
the moment those three shitbags came on the screen, I fucking knew.
But you know what I mean? I knew whoever was gonna win was gonna die.
Yeah.
I was hoping for the sake of that actor's career that maybe he gets an ongoing part, right? Because that's what all actors want is steady work.
Yeah.
But unfortunately for whoever played that character, what's his name?
Supersonic.
Okay.
Taiki,
I'm being so disingenuous. I'm like, hey, I really care about that actor. I don't care what his name
I
is.
think it was played by
Tiki Watiti.
yeah, that was a really good scene, and what made it really work for me was when he says, "Say it so I know you understand it."
Yeah.
Because that's very like dictatorial way to talk to somebody, and I thought that was really well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony Starr continues to kill it. Did you know that he wears high heels for Homelander because he needs
Doesn't
to be
surprise me. I mean,
he needs to be taller than everybody.
yeah.
And he said, "Can you do heels?" And they're like, "Yeah," but he's like, "I want to do heels." And there's a funny picture of him like behind the scenes, like, look,
Yeah.
with the heels, which I just thought was funny.
That's gonna be murder on his calves.
Yeah,
But
he's
those
fucking jacked calves.
those fuckers work out all the time anyway. So 8
Apparently,
hours on heels.
there's
isn't-
another funny thing. Jensen Ackles got made fun of because he was told to bulk up for the show, and so he got ripped. And then he saw Anthony
And then they
Starr.
never show him.
Well, and then Anthony Starr goes, "Why are you just asking to put muscles in the suit, dude?" Because Anthony Starr's never out of the suit.
Right.
Only in that one scene where he's naked watching his speech. But yeah, I can't. I'm excited but scared. Yeah, because now it's gonna be a Homelander with a fucking iron fist, where he's unchained by.
I mean, you can't tell me that the next season doesn't open with like, okay, this is the way the world is now, and everybody's underground.
Yeah.
I mean, how the fuck are you gonna get around now? You can't use V24. The two
He's gonna
biggest
kill you.
villains, the biggest villain doesn't care about killing people anymore.
He just did it in public.
yeah,
and
he does-
People
he's-
liked it.
Fuck it, he's gonna do it. The second biggest villain is about to be the vice president and probably kill the president so she can be
Well,
the
yeah,
president.
because in the comics, I think they're going on the same lines in the comics. That like Vought wants to control the White House, so
oh yeah, whatever.
it was. In the books, it was Vic the Veep, but
Fuck the books, man.
Victoria Newman is.
Fuck Victoria Newman.
Yeah, she
oh.
sucks. She is a villain.
Actually, I really like that actress.
Yeah. She seems nice.
Well, she plays it so well that you're like on one level you're like, wow, I'm really attracted to this character, but then you're like, I'm also fucking terrified of her.
Also, she just fucking drugged her kid with compound V,
Right?
like a psycho.
Whatever happened with that? Did we see anything about that?
No, I'm sure she'll. If they do anything, she'll
Oh,
show up in
fucking
season
Christ.
next season.
Maybe she's the one who's gonna end up killing Ryan.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, what's
Oh my
going
God.
on?
That's it
Everybody
for-
lives in fucking town.
What?
Everybody lives in town.
What do you think's gonna happen in season 4?
I told you, I think season 4 opens with like, okay, it's been a year. Homelander is effectively taken over the planet, and everybody is underground. And how the fuck are we gonna fight him?
Oh.
I honestly, I have faith that Kripke. I call him that because I've read a lot of interviews with Jensen Ackles, who calls him that. I don't know him.
Like
Yeah,
he's
I
your
don't know
boy.
him. It's
Yo,
Eric,
I've been talking.
it's Eric,
I've been
right?
talking to Kripke.
Eric Kripke.
Yeah.
I have faith in what Eric Kripke and the other people on the
Boise
show
Crip.
have done so far. That you could totally take us to that like level of like desperation and like dystopia. You could, and I have faith that they would somehow in 8 episodes bring it back full circle so that the good guys win, or get a whole season out of it and then do a season 5 wrap up, or I don't know, whatever. But I have no doubt that they could take that starting point and work with it. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but to me, that's the. how much time jump is between the seasons? Because between 2 and 3 it was a year, right?
So yeah.
Yeah, because they were like, it's been a year or so, and Huey's been working for, you know.
Yeah.
So, and what was it between season 1 and 2? Not that long, like a
No,
week?
I don't know.
Not even
it's
that.
pretty condensed, yeah.
Because end of season 1, he finds out that his wife is still alive.
Yeah.
And then, like, season 2 starts off with, like, hey, my wife is still alive. I'm going to get her, you know? So, I don't know that they're going to have... What's the time jump going to be is my question. If you tell me what the time jump is going to be, which he probably doesn't even know at this point, then I could guess. But I don't know.
So if
it's
jump ahead 69 years.
69 years
in
a
the
bottle
year-
of rum.
In the year of fuck on the planet 6. The Boys season 4. In the year of
In the year fuck.
on planet 6. Anyway, thanks for listening to another episode of Off Panel Off Topic.
69 years to the year of fuck. On the planet of sex, we came.
What a song.
What?
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Yeah.
And that's it.